with Kara, right? Because right now I'm on some everybody type shit. Yeah. All I ever did was help Kara. If you want to tell this shit, tell the whole story. Go ahead and tell people how you verbally abuse people. Alright? Don't get on here and make it seem like niggas kicked you out. Like niggas kicked you out cause bullying you. Bro, go ahead and tell people how you talk to people. How you tell my security guard, oh, you homeless, oh, you work for me, oh, you ain't got no, you're poor, and we above you, and how you talk to people like they nothing. You talk to people like they small, like they beneath you. Bro, hold on. Tell people how you verbally abuse people. How you told me you gonna spit on me when you see me. Tell people how you talk to people, bro. How you your brain is clinically imbalanced, bro. How you disrespect people. How you go around treating people in your everyday life. I've been letting you do this whole thing where you act like you like a princess and you sweet and you know like, oh, you just such a good girl. Bro, stop the front, bro. Internally, we have withheld your actions since the beginning of me giving you this career. What are we talking about, bro? What the fuck are we even talking about, bro? You don't even do nothing. What the fuck? Yo, bro. It's so crazy to me, bro, because I've given you a career. And time to time, you just disrespect me. I wrote every verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all, bro. I dressed 5 every time we stepped out the house. I put an outfit on everybody. I put 8-carat earrings in everybody's ear. I put 3 chains on all y'all neck. We bought a Cartier watch. I gave you that chrome Rolex. Bro, you the most you was watching tables. You was waiting. What are we talking about? I changed your motherfucking life. And you on here lying, talking about some we bully you? That got me f***ed up, bro. You got me f***ed up, bro. You disrespectful, bro. You talk to people crazy. You tell people that they are nothing. You tell people you gonna spit on them. You tell people they poor, and you talk to my f***ing label crazy. You claim I was stealing money from you. Bro, stealing money from you how? Stealing money from you how, bro? You ain't made no money, bro. See, this is the problem with you new artists. Y'all get popping online, and then you become more popular than your actual music, right? You $900,000 in a hole, and I got every fucking receipt. $900,000 concrete in a hole. I got every fucking receipt, nigga, and I'ma post it. I dare you, try me. Try me, I'ma post it, nigga. And I'll post how much money your fucking streams are made. You got, bro, stop. Don't go on the internet and act like I'm bullying you, bro. I've been nothing but loving and caring and paid your bills and gave you money and took you around the world. And nobody would even know who the f Karrahboo was if it wasn't for me. What are we talking about, bro? What the f are we talking? So everyone would say, who the f is that girl? I slowed the beat down. I put 808 specifically on your verse. So when it got to your part and the beat dropped, everyone would be like, oh, the girl is the craziest one. I wrote that verse the night before we even went on the radar on my phone. Bro, I got the voice, I got the fucking reference. What the fuck are we talking about? You ain't never wrote no a song in your life. That's why ain't no music came out since you've been left. Cause you ain't got no music. Cause you can't rap. What are we talking about? And I wasn't gonna say nothing on my mother's life. I was gonna let you go live your life and go get a new writer and go get a stylist and go do you. I wasn't gonna speak on you, but you gonna go on the internet and say that I bully you? Kara, I've never bullied you. I let you live in my house for free. You lived in my house for free when you didn't have nowhere to live. I let you live in my house. I let you live in my house for free. I let you live in my house for motherfucking free when you was disrespecting my home security and telling them that they beneath you and that they better shut the fuck up and watch this house because they work for you when they work for me. Same way you talk to people at the label, same way you talk to the touring person, the touring manager, which I have every receipt on how you talk to people in group messages. I don't give a fuck, bro. I deleted Instagram and Twitter off my phone, bro. I don't even know. I've been asleep for 17 hours, bro. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. I woke up at 7 p.m. Sick, I'm throwing up right now. Swear to God, throwing up right now, bro. And you on here got me up, bro. You got me up, bro. They couple hours before my birthday, bro. You got me up, bro. I ain't never did nothing but be nice. I ain't never did nothing but be there. I ain't never did nothing but love you. Brought you around every rapper, any rapper, bro. Around everybody from Baby to Drake to, bro. I put you on. Stop doing. Come on, bro. I'm completely sober, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. Come on, bro. We not gonna act like it, bro. Like I'm crazy, bro. You was my best friend, bro. Like, come on, bro. I made sure I gave you this career. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro?
Alright, y'all, so I wasn't really gonna put my input in on the whole like Lil Yachty thing going on right now, but I see a lot of people on Twitter like going hard on him and just saying they don't believe what he's saying about his former artist. So I'm finna show y'all some proof that that girl is a terrible person. Okay, so here go the messages right here. To do a little pretext, I guess, me and the girl Karrahboo was best friends before she started rapping. I was with her literally every single day, and you know, we fell out as people do. And here she is just being a terrible person, talking down on people, like Lil Yachty said, talking down on people, talking crazy, you know, being disrespectful, shit like that. Yeah, so she is not a good person. She is very disrespectful, and she did end up apologizing about that whole situation last month. I'm guessing it was about the time that he kicked her out of Concrete Boys. So I don't know, maybe she had to change. I don't know, I don't really care. I don't care, because that situation when she said all of that stuff was in 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022. So, yeah. Also, a little clarity of the text messages. She's talking about my sister that passed away and my sister's mother that passed away, since me and my sister shared the same dad but different moms. And, yeah, so my sister passed away and her mother passed away as well. So when she in the text messages saying, die like your sister, I'm smoking on your sister pack, all that, yeah. And that was somebody that I was very, like, I consider Kara a very close friend of mine. I shared very intimate details with her about how I felt about all those things happening in my life, and she turned around and used them against me, threw it in my face, and, you know, just being a bully, as she claims people are doing to her. So, unfortunately, all of the things going on right now, I don't really feel bad about it. So, honestly, he's not going hard enough for me, but she can't find me one-on-one. She had to get a nigga to call me with her crown, big ass, like. I'm not beefing with no because I'm gonna go to jail. Like, I will shoot the out you. Like, are you crazy? Do you not know who you're talking to? You letting this bitch say you on a dummy mission to get killed. Like, are you crazy? Like, you don't even know who you playing with. Clown? Like, I gotta laugh. She got a nigga from Gwinnett or Cobb on the phone arguing with a bitch like me. Oh my god. I'm not scared of you, clown. Like, oh my gosh.
Nigga that I trust to knock off the dust. With that sack under my arm, stacking up a must. I crushed the fuck into the tusk to geeked up a fuss. You like a boss, I'm not like Emily doing such and such.
Ain't no nigga that I trust to knock off the dust. Walk with that sack under my arm, cause stacking up a must. Basically what I'm trying to say here is, I'm not gonna let y'all.
Lil Yachty crashed out on his birthday week multiple times with people that were in his inner circle. He went on IG Live a couple hours before his birthday and went off on both Karrahboo and Mitch for bullying accusations that were going around on the internet. He made it clear that all of the things Karrahboo was saying about him weren't true and explained how he felt betrayed by her when he considered her to be his best friend. While he was holding back his tears, he essentially exposed her for having him help her with essentially every aspect of her career, spanning from her living situation to her actual music lyrics, as well as being nearly $1 million in debt. Karrahboo has yet to respond to him on this topic, and we doubt she'll come out saying anything productive, as she'll most likely want to come out exposing him for something. Let us know what you think about this whole thing, and as always, thanks for watching.
You ain't never had a job. What you gonna tell me? Get a job? You gonna tell that nigga get a job? How could you tell a nigga that?
Yes, I really yes, because you can even if I.
But then it's contradicting.
It's not contradicting because I'm telling her what I would have did. I ain't finna go out.
But you wouldn't have done it. You didn't get a job.
I'm not about to go out.
We were scammers.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, we learned from that.
You tell them to get a job now, they think that's the lamest shit ever.
And
that's true.
They think it's a real problem.
It is true, but that is true though. Don't want to get jobs. Mitch, you wouldn't get a job.
But not because I think it's lame. I'm just not on that though. I don't think it's lame.
You're not on it because you think it's lame.
No, I'm not on it because I'm in the other shit now.
No, you're not on it. Yeah, but you're not on. But you ain't always had money though, bro. I remember time when you ain't got know what to do. You ain't get no job though. For a fact, you ain't get no job. Especially when your homeboys coming home in the Bentley, goddamn flexing. They got flexing on. You ain't get no job.
Lil Yachty has been crashing out on his birthday week after going viral multiple times for some drama he has going on with not only an ex-female rapper who was signed to his label, but one of his close friends who he had started a podcast with. Now, both of these things don't have much, if any, correlation between each other. This, however, makes it even more interesting to see as Yachty is now beefing with two different people for two separate reasons at the same time on his birthday. It all started with the latest podcast episode hosted by Yachty and his ex-friend Mitch with their guest Key Glock, which, for the record, we didn't even know Yachty had a podcast until all the drama started unraveling. But off the jump, the energy of the show was very weird, with the majority of the conversation revolving around making fun of Mitch even up until the very end of the podcast.
Just so you know, if you're going at the same bitch as Mitch, just let him keep it, because he gonna go to the extreme depths of being lame. Key Glock looking at his watch like he know the time is not wrong on it. But I respect it. And with that being said, make sure you guys keep liking, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Glock, thank you so much for being here.
Sure.
Until next time, guys.
And although some would argue that Yachty had valid reasons for calling his friend out, it definitely wasn't the right place or time to go about it, much less in front of their guest, Key Glock, who was visibly uncomfortable the majority of the time.
Remove me from this situation. Remove me. I was never in your life. What the fuck would you have been doing? I feel like you might have been doing that shit. Who knows what you would have been doing if you ain't have a to show you right there.
What are you saying, bro?
I'm saying that what you're saying is not. You're not like it's not true.
While watching the podcast, you could see that the one controlling the flow of how things were going was Yachty, with Mitch just tossing in some input that would later be shut down by Yachty.
We was at my mama's house, right? I'm at my mama's house. Now, Mitch is like 2 or 3 years older than me. All right? Now, Mitch came to me, and for many years, how long we been doing this? Okay, so up until about maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, what you spent a lot of time trying to find your steps.
Right.
Right, but so
that's my point.
No. Imagine if you didn't have a friend who's already extremely successful to help you get on your feet. A lot of people don't have that.
The viewers did not really rock with the way the podcast went and is arguably one of the worst podcast episodes you can watch right now. The entire comment section is filled with nothing but bad reviews, all saying things like, "This was definitely the worst episode. Glock barely talked. Mitch kept getting belittled, and Yachty voice just annoying. This was not a safe space for Mitch. Yachty lighting him up this episode. Y'all ain't even need Key Glock for this episode. Basically ignored the guest on the show. Yachty basically saying Mitch wouldn't be nothing without him is wild to do on the internet. Don't matter if it's true or not. Real homies wouldn't do that." Now, Yachty didn't take kindly to the backlash and went on an Instagram live the next day after the clips of him belittling his friend went viral. He went on about how he started the podcast mainly to help his friend out and give him a platform and didn't care for it at all.
I need to do something in life. Help me out. I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to give you a platform. I'm going to find someone to sponsor us, and I'm going to give you a platform. We're going to make a podcast, and I'm going to show people how funny you are. I'm going to show people how crazy you are. I'm going to show people like how cool you are. And it's going to give you a platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do no motherfucking podcast, nigga. I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. Got millions of dollars. I don't need to talk to other rappers. What the fuck are we talking about? I did the podcast for Mitch. Don't put goddamn $400,000 in Mitch's pocket. And y'all sitting here talking about something. He disrespecting his friend. And I ain't fucking with Mitch, bro. I've been asleep all day. I wake up to this crazy shit. Mitch, Mitch, how the fuck you didn't go on the internet and tell these folks that we playing, bro? That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the fuck you ain't going there and tell them folks we playing? Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. All right, fuck that then, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you and the podcast, nigga. How about that? I don't give a fuck about the podcast, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. And like, what are we talking about, bro? All I do is help people, bro. I don't get nothing from none of this shit. I help people, bro. All I do is try and help people, bro.
He said that his main issue with the whole thing was Mitch not coming out to defend him and clear things out for him by saying that they were just playing around. However, in everyone's eyes, even though he initially had good intentions, nobody really wants to be made fun of publicly for the sake of building a career, much less thank a person or defend someone who publicly displays a lack of respect towards them. He then said he's quitting the podcast because he's a rapper, not a podcaster, and doesn't really need to be doing any of that. And by quitting the podcast, he's also essentially cutting ties with his friend Mitch, to whom, in our opinion, seemed that he didn't really even like to begin with, specifically because the comments he made about him made it sound like he thought of him as a bum. Since we don't personally know them, it's hard to tell whether or not they were joking or not, but regardless, their way of comedy didn't really resonate with the viewers, which led to the episode with Key Glock being easily ranked as one of the worst episodes in podcasting history. Especially since the guest wasn't really even interviewed at all, which is most likely due to the fact that Yachty is the one leading the whole thing, and doesn't have a genuine interest in making good content out of their show. Mitch did come out and address the whole situation on Twitter, saying, "Alright, let's clear some things up. Please don't let that clip misguide you. It doesn't represent me and Yachty's friendship at all. We joke around pretty harsh, sometimes too much for real, but in real life, it's nothing but respect and love. I can't even get on here and act like it's not. I ain't nobody's lil bro, never been. Check my history. I had stats before I met bro and got even more now. All I ever wanted to do was just focus on the music and being involved in the culture in a positive way. I hope none of this hinders that. If you don't hear it from me, it's not true. Bro never stole from me, and we don't have no shady history or anything along that nature, so that's cap. Everybody that know me knows I put in work. Nobody can take that from me, and he wasn't trying to take that from me. We just debating on camera. It got taken out of context. I'm dead. The next podcast will be epic. I don't even think we need a guest this time. LOL, see ya around." People replied to the comments making jokes saying, "Your man's canceled that show, buddy. You need a new co-host." Another said, "Grow a backbone, dude." And, "I think you think that podcast is still happening." We don't know if he knew what Yachty had said on the live yet or not, but regardless, we doubt people are genuinely interested in the next episode, other than to see if they make another bad episode to make fun of.